So this is part 3, and this very large bowl with this schmata over it is going to reveal what's happened in the last 2.5 hours since we last saw each other. I expected it to be much larger, so to speak. Yeah, so there's the dough, and God, it smells good. It's got that's a sweet honey, almost honey-like. I don't know if you could hear that. Wow. Oh, it's heavy. It's heavier than your balls. All right, well, so now what you do, because this is 2 recipes, I'm going to cut it in half. And, God bless America. Let's see if I can do this. I know in part 1 I did this, and it's screwed. There we go. No, maybe a little bit lower. It's screwed with the sound. So it was kind of talking like that. Hopefully not so much this time around. All right, so you cut it in half because it's going to be 2. All right, 1 will be for later. Oh, God. Oh, it smells so... I don't know if you could see the beautiful holes. And it smells like challah that you'd get. Okay, so then basically what you do with this is you cut it in 3 because you're going to braid it. I can't even braid my own hair, but challah I can braid. What do you think, oh man? Bentley's giving his 2 cents. All right, so we're going to cut it in 3s. Oh my God. Right? Wait, is that what you do? Wait a minute. Great. Turn out the dough. Divide into 3. See, I read it right. Okay, yeah. See, I second guessed myself, and that's not a good thing. Have faith and go forth. And you should also go forth with a floured surface, as the directions say to do, so it doesn't stick. Lightly floured. Okay. I'm going to do 1 more third. Yeah. Okay. And that says to roll them out, each one of them, into a 12 by 16 inch. Oh, make a rope. Roll out each rope. Well, what's the point of making a rope if you're only going to roll it out? That's just silly. Yeah, that's just silly. Okay. And what also is silly is the fact that I didn't have my utensil. And yeah, my friend Paul, the last time I made a pie, he's like, Kim, what are these things for? So, A, you can suck it, and B, I get leverage because, what can I tell you? Everybody's got their own methods. But okay, so I'm going to roll it out. It's got to be 16 by 12. No, 12 by 6. Yeah, math was always my strength. Yeah, 12 by 6. Let me get a little more flour on here. Yeah. And then we're going to make it into a beautiful 12 by 6 rectangle, because then you're going to add this beautiful stuff. Okay. You know, I think I got ahead of myself because I really did want to chop the chocolate, because basically what you put inside is chocolate and cinnamon, and not cut your head off. Chocolate and cinnamon and brown sugar, light brown sugar. Okay, that's about, yeah. Okay. What you do like this, yeah. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do 1, since I've already rolled it out. It's going to be an improvised, I can't even say what I'm making. An improvised Babkallah. Babkallah? That's a fish. That's an Italian fish my grandfather used to love. Sounds disgusting. What are you going to do? So basically you take butter and you put it on there and you paint it. I love this. You paint it. It's kind of like when you go to the mall and you see them making Cinnabon, except no preservatives here. No nasty things, just goodness and home cooking. God, what could be better than painting homemade dough with melted butter. Honestly, it's actually watching your loved ones eat it. That's what's better. I love it. It's like giving a piece of yourself on a plate, saying, here, ingest the love. Honestly, really, what could be better? Okay. Oh my God. Ghirardelli chocolate chips. Really fabulous. Okay, so we're going to put that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the brown sugar and the cinnamon in there. And then mix it up with my hands. Oh wow, it's amazing. I don't know if you could see that. It's just a beautiful texture, and the color reminds you of holiday time with all the cookies that you bake and all the varieties. They always start with butter and sugar. Or at least they do in this house. Okay. So basically you take some and you again, just like Cinnabon, and you spread it all around. God, love it. And then you're gonna, you pat it in there so when it rolls up, it stays. Put a little bit more in there. Okay, and then some chocolate chips. And I think I'll put it on the one end, because if you put it on the one end, then when you roll it, you probably will have less aggravation, I think. And then you roll it, right? And it says roll up to form a log. Okay, you got it. Oh my God. Look at that. It's so charming. I just find this whole thing just delightful. Get in there, you chip. You don't want to leave the party. You're going to get eaten. Okay. That's quite a 12. But that's all right. I'm going to pinch the edges. Yeah. Yeah. And then you do this twice more, and then you do it again. And but I think I'm going to melt those, although you don't really have to, I suppose. But I am going to chop them. So I guess there'll be a part 4 or part 5. But this is long enough. I mean, honestly, you're probably asleep. Like, just cut the babka already. All right. To be continued.